What's going on, guys? I'm your host Francis Beau here to give you guys my thoughts and opinions on anything going on in the world of entertainment. And please excuse me that I'm using my phone for this recording. I just forgot to pack my camera. So please excuse me if I'm using my phone for this review. I know I mentioned in my last video that I'm using my camera that I got, but I just forgot to pack my camera. So please excuse me that I'm using my phone because, just in case you guys notice that the quality is different from the other video, but just want to let you guys know I'm using my phone. But today I'm going to give you guys my quick review for Kingsman: The Golden Circle. This is, of course, the sequel to Kingsman: The Secret Service, which came out in 2014 or 2015, I believe, one of those two. And, well, I just saw it a couple minutes ago, and I'm here to give you guys my review. And as I mentioned, this is a non-spoiler review, so you guys do not have to worry. I will not be revealing anything that happens in the movie in regards to action scenes, to characters, plot, anything. I'm not going to be spoiling it here. I'm just going to give you guys my thoughts, my positives, my negatives, and my overall score out of 10, as we always do. I do not know if I'm going to do a spoilers review for Kingsman: The Golden Circle. I'm still debating on that. But for now, let's get into the review. So, before we get into my review, I just want to tell you that I absolutely loved the first Kingsman. I loved Kingsman: The Secret Service. I thought it was creative, fun, energetic. I really enjoyed the first Kingsman a lot. I think it's very, very fun. It was one of my favorite films of that year. And just so much fun. Just a fun film to watch. And does a sequel do the same thing? Let's find out right now. So let's get into my positives first. The very big positive that I gotta give about Kingsman: the Golden Circle is the action scenes. The action scenes, just like its predecessor, are very creative and fun. I will not give away some of the action scenes because I want you guys to watch the movie for yourselves so that you guys can react to those action scenes, because some of the action scenes in this film are very inventive, and I really like that. I like how inventive some of their action scenes are, and they're just a lot of fun to watch. They're just really, really cool action scenes to watch on the big screen. And of course, the cast, you have the cast from the first Kingsman that are returning, and as well as some newcomers. I'm going to talk mainly about the newcomers, because, the old cast is the old cast. They are still playing, their same characters. And let's talk about the new cast. Some of the new people in the film. The first one, Channing Tatum. He might be my favorite newcomer of the Kingsmen. He is so cool. I love his character. He is awesome. He just has that cool guy vibe. He's, as you guys saw in the trailers, he's like wearing this nice cool cowboy hat with his giant double barrel gun. He is just a cool character, and I really liked him for the amount of screen time that he got. So we'll get into that when we get to my negatives. But he was cool when he was there. So really enjoyed his character. Halle Berry did a good job. I thought she brought some interesting stuff to the team. Basically what she is, she's basically the the person that coordinates, gets the Kingsmen or the Statesmen to their locations. Same thing, with Merlin. Merlin and Halle Berry's character, basically the same thing. And yeah, she was good. She was good for what she was. And Jeff Bridges, he was there. He was there. So yeah, those are pretty much my positives. Channing Tatum was a big positive for me, and the action scenes were awesome. Now for the negatives. Yeah, this film does have a few problems. For instance, the story. The story is very predictable. It's a very, very predictable story. You know what you're gonna get once the movie starts, and you start, when the story starts going in its direction, you kind of know where it's gonna go, and it was kind of predictable, especially towards the end. You knew what was gonna happen towards the end of the film. And as I mentioned, at my positives, Channing Tatum was good when he was there. This is the other big negative that I have about the movie, and that is the newcomers don't really get a whole lot of time to shine. They just don't. Channing Tatum gets the most time to shine. Also, I forgot the actor's name. Pedro Pascal. There we go. Sorry, Pedro Pascal. He got some good screen time. He was the guy with the whip. He had some good screen time as well, but um, they just don't give these guys enough time to develop as full-fledged characters. So kind of a bummer. I just wish they would get. I wish they were a little bit more developed so that we get to know these characters a little bit more. But alas, they're just there. Um, Jeff Bridges is just there. He just has a title. Basically, guys, the new characters they just have titles. They just have this character has this character has this significance, this and that. That's really all they are. They're just people that just have fancy weapons and such. That's really all they are. So, kind of a bummer. I wish they would have more. I wish they were given more character development. But the other big complaint they had was the villain. Yes, Julianne Moore. Julianne Moore is a great actress. She's a great actress, but her villain did not do nothing. She didn't do squat in this movie. She absolutely did zero anything in the film, and she was basically the Captain Phasma of this film. She did nothing at all. There's one scene in particular which she does something. I'm not gonna give away what that was, but you guys know what I'm talking about when she does something. Um, yeah, other than that one scene, she's just sitting around for the entire movie. She's really just literally just sitting around. um, but overall, guys, Kingsman: The Golden Circle, is it better than Kingsman: The Secret Service? No, and I knew that when I was going in. I knew that Kingsman: The Golden Circle was not going to be better than Secret Service. I knew that, but I had fun. I had fun watching Kingsman: The Golden Circle. I thought that the action scenes were fun. There was some good humor there and there, but um, it was fun. But I just didn't get the energy that the first one gave me, because the first one gave me a lot of energy and was very energetic. This one, while there were some moments that gave me some of that energy that I got from the first one. It's really kind of bland in some cases. Like, some of the story elements are just kind of predictable. Some of the characters don't really get a lot of development. Um, One character in particular, which I will get into my spoilers review if I ever do one. Yeah, there's one character which did not get any development at all, which frustrated me when I was watching the movie. But overall, guys, Kingsman: The Golden Circle, should you guys go see it? I would recommend you guys go see it. It's a fun film. It's not perfect. There are actually a good amount of flaws with the film. But in terms of a score, guys, I'm going to give Kingsman: The Golden Circle a 7.5 out of 10, a C. It's a fun film to watch with your friends. It's just not as good as Kingsman: The Secret Service. It's just not. So that's it for my review for Kingsman: The Golden Circle. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts about Kingsman: The Golden Circle in the comment section below. Did you guys love it? Did you guys hate it? Let me know in the comment section below. And that's it for my review for Kingsman: The Golden Circle. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, as we end these videos, Beau out. See you next time. Peace.